How you doing?
Hello and welcome once again to Newswatch Nightly, and we're coming at you a little early today as we've got quite a bit that going on at the studio. So thanks for tuning in, and we totally appreciate your viewership. Now, as we get to Newswatch, we're going to bring you up to date on some weather. And there we go. Currently in Newcastle, 87 degrees, and it feels like 93. And now you're starting to get some of that activity that they were talking about as yeah, there we go. Wanted to just make sure that we had the link for you, and there you go. You can see up in northern Butler County, there's rain, and we're going to make this. Here's a cell right here. If you go down, this is New Lexington, excuse me, Zanesville. Where you see activity there. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that. Like I said, 87 feels like 93 in Newcastle. And yes, the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
In Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Tired of being stuck in the house and relying on others to take you places? Let ACTS be your professional driving service. Did you know that ACTS is more than just medical transportation? From trips to shopping, beauty salons, work, and play, ACTS is here to get you there. We offer special low fares for senior citizens and passengers with disabilities. No income restrictions. For more info, give us a call or check out our website. ACTS, moving you forward.
Yes, it's New Age Graphics. For signs, wraps, banners, printing, Dan Ferry, owner, gives you such quality work, you'll be amazed. Don't be afraid to call him. Office 724-656-4934. Fax 724-656-9320. Cell 724-651-8769. They're located at 1031 Butler Avenue in Newcastle. D. Ferry at newagesigns.com. newagesigns.com when you're looking for that professional look.
Today's program was paid for by a grant from Pegley's Pasta and More, East Washington Street in Newcastle.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station. And let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The Majestic, for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
Welcome back, and let's get to the top stories of our day here. And state news. This out with the high temperatures, no doubt. There's been some discussion as friendly motorcycle going by. The Department of Health offers food safety health tips to protect against foodborne illnesses this 4th of July. As residents prepare for the 4th of July cookouts and outdoor picnics, the Department of Health, Dr. Rachel Levine, today shared tips on how to properly handle and store food to protect against foodborne illnesses. Yes, foodborne illnesses are common and usually at their peak during the summer, says Dr. Levine. Germs can make you sick quickly when food is lukewarm. That is why it is essential to keep cold foods cold and hot foods hot, knowing when the proper ways to prepare, store, and help keep you and your family safe this 4th of July. So here are her tips. Whole cuts of beef, pork, veal, lamb should be cooked to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Then allow the meat to rest 3 minutes before carving and eating. Ground meats such as beef, pork should be cooked to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. All poultry should be cooked to 165. Leftovers and casseroles should be cooked to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Fresh ham, raw, should be cooked to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Fin fish be cooked to 145 degrees Fahrenheit or until the flesh is opaque. Okay. Refrigerate your food properly and to help prevent these from bacteria multiplying and making you sick. Always keep your refrigerator below 40 degrees and chill the perishable food for 2 hours. So important news from the state, and they continue on. Now, yesterday was the first, and it was rather impressive that the Department of Revenue released its fiscal year 2018-2019. Excuse me. The fiscal year ends June 30th. In case you were wondering why that time. Pennsylvania ended the fiscal year with a $34.9 billion in the general fund collections. Revenue Secretary Don Hassel reported the total is $883.1 million, or 2.6 over the estimate. The general collections for June totaled $3.1 billion, which was $69.8 million, or 2.3% more than anticipated. And so all in all, they had a very good year, and that allowed the governor to put in the rainy day fund some extra money, and that was a good thing. And heck, always a plus. Now, Today they also announced, the USDA announces income eligibility guidelines for free and reduced lunch and school meals. The Pennsylvania Department of Education today announced that the U.S. Department of Agriculture released federal eligibility guidelines for free and reduced lunch, meals, and free milk for July 2019 to June 2020. Now, the way this lines up, if family size, one, okay, if you are over, you get reduced meals between 16 to 38 and 23,107. If you have 23,108 and more, you're over the guideline. A family of four, if you're over 47,639, you're not eligible. Okay, so for each additional family member, they have, it adds $8.17 and they went by poverty guidelines, so those are out, and I trust that your school will inform you of those. Now, we're going to take and go to the Cedars Sports Corner, but before you do, we had the opportunity today to visit, and on the morning show we constantly go out and take a look at potato peeler, or mullion pillars, another word for eggplant, and they were busy doing that down at St. Vitus, and here's a look-see. There's your eggplants, and into the dip they go, and then they dip them, and boom, right on the tray. Keep in mind the St. Vitus Festival, a month away. If you can give any help, they're going to be rolling meatballs on, and I believe it was the 22nd and 23rd. Now, everybody under 18, they're eligible for that fun and food, and that is scrolling right there at the bottom of your screen. Make sure that you don't let any youngsters grow hungry. And by the way, it is the 23rd and the 24th for the meatballs. So there you go for that. Now we're going to get to sports, and wow, you know, what a game by the Pirates yesterday, as they rolled up a lot of runs. Let's see who they're playing today and what things look like. We'll be right back after the Cedars Sports Corner.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens.
and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and let's get to it. The Pittsburgh Pirates at home taking on Chicago, and your Cleveland Indians, they hit the road. They went to Kansas City for some barbecue, and here is a great one. The one where you need a lot of travel time. Yes, it's the New York Yankees at the New York Mets. And this is going out to my father. Last time the Mets won at Yankee Stadium. Let's go Mets. Now, elsewhere around the majors. Miami's at Washington. Boston's at Toronto. Baltimore's at Tampa Bay. Philadelphia's Atlanta. And Milwaukee, they're at Cincinnati. Let's go Reds. Now, as you get to the later games, Detroit's at Chicago, and Houston's at Colorado. Now, out on the left west coast, here you go. In the Wild Wild West, you got the Twins taking on Oakland, Arizona taking on the Dodgers. San Francisco will be at San Diego, and the late game features St. Louis at Seattle. Now, that was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Go out and get some great food at Cedars, great beverages. Get out of the heat, enjoy the air, and enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Newcastle's Brothers Market, where you can get a money order, transfer money, pay bills, and play the lotto too. There's milk, juice, pop, and more. Yes, at two convenient locations, 1308 West State Street and 835 Moravia Street in Newcastle, where your business is always appreciated. Brothers Market, the market just right for you.
Tired of being stuck in the house and relying on others to take you places? Let ACTS be your professional driving service. Did you know that ACTS is more than just medical transportation? From trips to shopping, beauty salons, work, and play, ACTS is here to get you there. We offer special low fares for senior citizens and passengers with disabilities. No income restrictions. For more info, give us a call or check out our website. ACTS, moving you forward.
Well, we're back, and more state news on the way as they get really busy before taking a break for the holiday. Governor Wolf signed a bill to help attract new workers to Pennsylvania. House Bill 1172, now Act 41, cuts the bureaucratic red tape, makes it easier for new Pennsylvanians, including military spouses and with or without state occupation license. The bill, sponsored by Representative Dave Hickerman and chairman of the Professional Licensor Committee, corresponded by Minority Chair Harry Reedshaw, passed overwhelmingly with bipartisan support. The new law reduces the barriers for new Pennsylvanians to work here and show this is a land of opportunity, says Governor Wolf. Portability is especially helpful for members of the military and their spouses who are frequently moved between states and service of the country and often have difficulty getting licensed work in their profession. It's another important improvement step to improve the occupation licensing while making the Commonwealth more attractive place for skilled workers and businesses. And if you recall, he did promise that back in January. He said that that was one of his targets that he wanted to reduce, and he got there. Now, property tax rent rebates, and this is important, as in Lawrence County with a lot of elderly, the property tax rent rebate to be distributed started July 1. And know that they couldn't distribute them before then. The deadline was June 30th, and they've extended it. Now, also keep in mind that they will not call you and ask for banking information or anything like that. Okay, so be aware of that. Approximately 416,000 older home owners, renters, and people with disabilities across Pennsylvania will be issued rebates, roughly totaling $196 million. Starting today, the Department of Revenue announced the rebates will be distributed through the Property Tax Rent Rebate Program. Last year, this program helped more than 500,000 older adults and other eligible Pennsylvanians to obtain rebates for property taxes and rent paid in 2017. Now, this will be for the rent paid in 2018. Revenue Secretary Dan Hassel, the department has recently extended this year's deadline to December 31st, which I just told you. So the applicants will have more time to apply for the rebates on property taxes, rent paid in 2018. We encourage everyone who is eligible to take advantage of the program. So, that very important to all those older Pennsylvanians, senior citizens, and those with disabilities. Now, how about this weather? And we showed you radar before, and as we dial it up, you could see the spotty showers beginning. Some up in Mercer, northern Butler County, and then on east, Clarion and DuBois, Latrobe. Small stuff out towards Zanesville and Cambridge, but nothing as to write home about real close. Instead, what you have close to home is a temperature of 87 degrees and a heat index of 93. So it's warm, and they told you that that was coming, and they were right on the money. So now what's it look like for Lawrence County 45 weather? Well, we're going to take a look, and the one thing I will tell you, and this doesn't happen too often, every day that we've had the weather on for the last week or two, the National Weather Service predictions were actually lower than the actual temperature we reached. So it's a hot one out there. Let's take a look at Lawrence County 45 weather.
Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's partly cloudy low of 67, how is your week looking? And I think there's going to be some great news as you look. Now, local radar clear and national scene clear as well, so nothing to write home about. Your Tuesday, partly sunny and 87. That's not to say there might be a stray shower because of daytime heating. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy and 68. Wednesday, same deal. Mostly cloudy, 88. Stray pop-up shower, but it's not going to be cloudy like gloomy cloudy. You're going to see the sun. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 69. Chance of a stray shower exists. And then your Independence Day, mostly cloudy and 88. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 69. And Friday, back to 88 again. Chance of that pop-up shower still exists. Friday night, mostly cloudy, 68. Saturday, partly sunny, 84. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 64. And your Sunday, sunny and 82. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. Excuse me, I'm going to get a drink. We'll be right back.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, Bang the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, Their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
And we're back with a lot more to go here on Newswatch. Now, we're on the 4th of July, and my father-in-law used to say, well, the summer's half over. Now, there is some truth to that, and I don't want to be casting that out, but Saturday, July 6th, it's Mini Candy Canes Camp. Yes, at 9 a.m. Now, the cost was $50, and if you have any questions, call Miss Simone Lyles at 724-674-7171, and she'll make sure you get the help you need. And also, as we go through this news day, and lots of little things happening. Now, the Hoyt Arts and Education, their summer camp for kids ages 3 to 12 is starting July 9th, and it'll run through the 26th. Summer art camp will feature a variety of projects ranging from painting and drawing to sculptures, textiles, and various activities. Week 1, they're exploring the continents and different countries. Week 1, the Americas, cave drawings, pinch pots, plastic masks, basket weaving, and more. Week 2, we'll adventure to Africa and the Middle East with hieroglyphics, art, and a type of cloth, an Egyptian type. And week 3 will take you to Eurasia with Japanese fish kites, Russian onion domes, Chinese hangings to calligraph, and watercolors, mosaics. Now, call 724-652-2882, and I'm looking, the children 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 9 to 12 classes will meet on Tuesdays. Fridays from 9 to 12:30, a half day, and a full day 9 to 3:30. Scholarships are available. Call them to register and get pricing for that activity. And if you're a golfer, the United Way's 5th annual golf outing will take place at Avalon Field Club in Newcastle. It's $250 per golfer, $50 if you just go for the dinner, and Rocco Media will be there. He'll give lessons. They'll have a golf clinic at 11. Shotguns start at noon, and you can call 724-658-8528 for more information about that. Now, let's take this break and hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back.
All the needs we have, gotta give every Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, Lower Operator.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com. At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Welcome back. Now, you may recall us talking about, and this in from Jeff Measle, and there was a pretty big hole at Pearson's lower field. It was a mine shaft, this sinkhole. Well, Pearson Park's lower field, the DEP completed their work just in time for the All-Star baseball tournament. Play ball, as always. Please request field times through the association. That in from Jeff Measle, and thanks, Jeff, for that update. Also in from Brian Frank of the Knights of Columbus. There is an assembly meeting, and I'm checking, and Brian always gives me the last, tomorrow. Look out. There's assembly meeting tomorrow, 4th degree only at St. Mary's Church, 7:30, July 3rd. Hope to see you there. So, little update there with the sinkhole and the Knights of Columbus. Also, just breaking, Governor Wolf signs, and this just in, Governor Wolf signs historic health insurance reform legislation, creating a state-based exchange. Governor Wolf signed into law House Bill 3. This will create an exchange operated by the state in lieu of the federal government. The legislation provided lower premiums and increased access to health insurance by developing state-based health insurance exchange and new reinsurance programs. So that's a plus for those that have to purchase that health insurance. We talked about that the other day, that it had already gone from the House to the Senate, and great news, it passed. So just a lot of things going on out there, and here at NCTV45, we're keeping you aware of them. Now, I do want to check weather with you one more time, as it is balmy, and you could see right now to the south of us, southeast of Columbus, and due south of Zanesville and Cambridge, that storm, and we're looking at how that's moving, and anything comes our way, we'll let you know. Now, a few more storms have lit up in southern Mercer County, northern Butler County, and it looks like they're moving south, as they were on top of Clarion, and now they're halfway down the county there. just to keep you apprised of those. They have issued, and I will read this. This is for, and I'm going to, better yet, I'm going to post this on our, right now on our page. And isolated severe thunderstorms are possible with damaging wind as well as localized flooding. Be aware of that because it's out there and it could creep up at any time. Now, currently 87 in Newcastle. Feels like temperature of 93. So you are toasty warm as you're going through your day. And this was Newswatch Nightly. We came at you a little earlier than normal. We have some other stuff we have to get to, and there you go. So as I leave you, and again, I'll repeat, isolated thunderstorms are possible. The feels like temperature is 93. The temperature is actually 87. The sinkhole out at Pearson Park's lower baseball field has been completed in time for the All-Star game. Also, tomorrow, 4th degree nights, there's a meeting at St. Mary's. And last but not least, we have made it through Newswatch Nightly. So occasionally when I forget to press that button, it sounds like we're at Yankee Stadium and I'm announcing something. So I apologize if I didn't hit that quick enough for you. Remember, July 6th, the candy canes, mini candy canes, 9 o'clock. It costs $50. And Miss Lyles is handling that. You know what? I'll give you her number again. It is 724-674-7171. So, got it all out there to you. And now, as we close on this Newswatch Nightly, I'm going to tell you one thing. Make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, hey, I don't watch a lot of television, you tell them Nctv45 is available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, that's Nctv45. We're always happy to have you around. We're always happy to hear from you. If you have a event going on, make sure you contact us, and always feel free to send in a resume. We'll take a look at it. Now, as I said before, always in the pursuit of excellence, it's Nctv45, and I thank you for tuning in. Now, make sure you get that glass of lemonade as I'm watching the wind pick up outside. Make sure you get that glass of lemonade, and by all means, make sure you have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.
Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.